Hi, my name's NicoleTrimble. I'm finishing my MFA right now at the University of Cincinnati. I'm from Cincinnati, a small town outside called Oxford. With this body of work, I was thinking of just ways to kind of pictorialize my own kind of mental states and kind of like confusion and muddled thinking, both in this kind of like conflicted time in my life, kind of trying to sort out who I am and what I want to do now that I'm finishing school, and also trying to kind of think about these feelings I always feel like kind of discomfort and just living in a female body, and just kind of forced to always be aware of how I look and be conscious of my appearance and the fact that others are kind of thinking about me in those terms, and kind of ways that I can materialize this sensation in the paint. So when I was creating these works, I was thinking kind of about using the reflection and my reflection in the mirror as kind of like a starting point. So to create these, I would look in the mirror and take photographs of myself, and I hung reflective mylar in this in my studio. And I would look at it and kind of see the warped reflections, kind of use those as cues to distort the space and have it kind of mimic this muddling and flux that I always kind of feel between my body and my mental space as well. But I hope that even though that these are self-portraits, that everyone can look at these and kind of connect to these similar feelings, just because the body is like such a perfect place of empathy, because we all have this common shared kind of like emotional and physical experience. And I don't think it really has to be isolated to just a female body or my experience, but everyone, kind of this contemporary architecture of the body. I've tried a lot of different media, but I've always kind of come back to paint. I just feel like paint is kind of home for me, and the way that oil paint can kind of, you can get the kind of the feeling, the texture, and the just like the transparency and depth of flesh that I can't really, I haven't found any other media to kind of get that feeling. And with these paintings in particular, it's so much about that tactility and sensation of the body and what that skin is like, and not so much about just a representation of the body like a photo would be. So I think it's really, really integral that these are made of paint. And painting is amazing. I love it.